Right. Now it said the Grey Quarter.
All right?
Yes, everything's fine, thank you. Grey Quarter. Well, I'm pretty sure the areas we've been in aren't the Grey Quarter, so instead of going to the left from the gate, let's go to the right. And let's see if that's... I mean, it all looks very old, so I don't know how you tell which is the...
Yes?
Nothing.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Zahjira might well do that. What do you have,
Not much, but I hope you like them.
Actually, Khajiit likes them very much. She will buy a dragon's tongue. And... she wishes she could give you something else, but apparently you do not want to do them. Who are you? Where are your parents? Khajiit is curious as to why you're selling flowers by the gate.
They're dead.
Oh.
My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Khajiit is very sorry to hear that. She wishes you well. Perhaps in time
Stop by again.
she can come by and help you a bit more. Take care. Oh, you should look in these barrels. There's food in here. Yes, take a look. There's food. Khajiit is not taking them. But she will take the salt piles, though, because she doesn't think you have the facilities for cooking. But there's tomatoes. And there's some apples. So, check those trash barrels. There's actually good food in there.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'm in the right place.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
Hello?
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong.
Khajiit actually thinks she knows what the Grey Quarter
It was
is.
a pleasure.
But, take care. Yes, Sadri's used wares. This is a good place.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Thank you. Hello.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
What have you got? Khajiit. Oh, she would like those. But she cannot afford those. Alas. She needs to save her money for spells. So sad. Khajiit wants more money. Perhaps you have that book on the shelf from Khajiit. No, she won't leaf through it. Well, thank you.
Come again.
Okay, well, we know where that is now. And this... Oh, this looks rather, pub-like.
The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Perhaps we can speak about it another time.
Yes?
Hello.
Apparently some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care.
That's horrible. But Khajiit really
Take a
doesn't
look.
have time to gossip right now. Although under other circumstances she might be quite happy to. Today she is buying sweets and bread. And, oh yes, some cooked beef. And, oh, you have lots of food, don't you? Khajiit is going to stock up. Oh, and a salmon steak, yum. Seared slaughterfish, excellent. Well, thank you very much.
If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
I don't, but thank you very much. Khajiit actually is preparing for a trip, or she would stay and chat more. But because she is preparing for a trip, she needs to get going. Alright. Kwadojo, let's get out to, if we can find our way out.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Yes, as a matter of fact. This is a very confusing... Oh, there it is. There's the door. Okay. Alright.
Hello.
Our first carriage ride. It's going to be a lot more pleasant than walking in the cold, let me tell you. Yeah, at least Khajiit hopes so. Bundle up in a warm cloak. Hello! Yes! We do, as a matter of fact.
Take you to any of the hold capitals.
Excellent. That is in fact where Khajiit would like to go.
Where do you want to go?
We would like to go to Winterhold, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off. I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Sounds like you don't enjoy being a farmer. Perhaps you should be an adventurer? Climbing Kwadojo.
Good to see you again.
Ah, we are back with Dojo. Excellent. So, let's just stop in here. I think this is where you leave letters. And it's always so dark.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Well, the bridge, for one, is pretty precarious. Hello!
If
Dagger.
there's anything you need, just let me know.
Khajiit has a letter that she would like to mail. So, here's the gold.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, that buys me a room as well? Well, that's very nice. Very great service. If you could, put that on the next boat, to my home. I know you guys call it elsewhere, but that's not what we call it anymore. We call it by the old names. And, I'm from Senchal Palantine. You can see that's written on the outside there. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Sate that appetite, huh?
Yes, actually, I am stocking up a bit, on the things that I don't usually cook myself, like the sweet rolls and, sweet rolls, and that sort of thing.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, thank you. Khajiit has been here before. She knows where it is. At least Khajiit thinks she slept here. Maybe she hasn't. Maybe she's just been...
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. I guess Khajiit hasn't been here. That's a new book. Wow. What's it? We will not take it? Oh. It's about solitude. Well. We will read it some other time.
Aster says his paw says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
Well, Khajiit wasn't here then, so she really couldn't say what happened, but, all Khajiit can say is, don't believe everything you hear. Okay.
Doing that for?
Doing what? I'm just standing here. Jeez. Suspicious much? They really need to.
There were once many swans like this. that gave food and shelter to a monk in need. Sadly, those days have long passed.
Yeah.
One should never
Maybe they don't like
speed
my
up
boots
to
and they're
catch up with life.
kind of being rude to you because of it.
One should slow life down to walk at your pace.
There was a shop here, wasn't there? Or is Khajiit just misremembering? I'm just going to check the shop and see if they have anything absolutely wonderful that Khajiit must have.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold. I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Well, the vampires one are for
look.
sure. Khajiit wouldn't be too surprised if the werewolf ones weren't true as well. Ah, just cannot afford these. They look very nice, but perhaps
Until
another
next
time. Alright. Let's get back to the college, Kodojo. We have spells to buy. Oh, lockpick ore. Nope, nope. Come on, pay attention. Actually, the first thing we should do is go see the Archmage, yes? We will go see him, and then we will think about other things. Did you see that? It opened by itself. I love magic. Now, the Archmage, I guess he might be in his tower. He was out here, wasn't he? When we were seeing him last. Sorry, just picking a few berries. Okay. Yeah, no, Khajiit does not see him out here. Okay, let's go inside.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
Well, thank you, Barabelle. Khajiit is glad that you have noticed. By the by, what do you know about the Sijik Order, Khajiit is one.
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sijik Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Khajiit has. So you can reset that timer to 0. Do you think the Archmage is up here? Oh no, we don't have to... Don't tell me we gotta go... I don't want to talk to him. No. I'm gonna go over here and talk to somebody else.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine... You give...
Oh. Sir, excuse me?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Khajiit was hoping you'd say that.
Until next time.
Next time, perhaps Khajiit can find other spells. Khajiit's gonna have to go talk to the crazy mage. I guess he's a mage too, but the librarian who sent the thief killers after me when I hadn't actually stolen anything. Bet you he won't say anything. I bet he'll just act like, no, I never sent anyone after you. No, you're just imagining that signed note with my signature on it. Fressin. Crazy. Okay. Maybe he's just old. Maybe he's lived past that expiry date that the that other orc talked about, and maybe they go crazy. Maybe that's his problem. So Khajiit is going to be very polite. She's not going to touch any books anywhere in that library unless he personally hands them to her. Maybe not even then. Alright. I would rather give these to the Archmage, but apparently he is not around because his door is locked. Crescent. Hello, sir. How are you today? Not feeling guilty?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Oh, very, very clear.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Khajiit will not touch anything, she promises. Khajiit wonders if perhaps you're feeling a little guilty about something? Khajiit has the books that went missing. You know, the actual stolen books? The ones stolen by a real book thief?
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece.
No thanks to you.
Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant.
Well.
Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one.
Happy reading.
Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself?
Yes.
If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications.
I thought so.
You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Don't sound so happy about it. Khajiit can actually look at these, yes? You're not gonna do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read them in here. I might wig out if I read them in there, even though he just gave them to me. He's office rocker. Who knows what he'll do? Right, let's just take a quick look at those books he gave me. Okay, so this one. Catalog of Weapon Enchantments. Oh, very nice. All the types... Okay, so I'll be able to make a list. I'll know what I'm missing. Okay. Fire, frost, and lightning. Well, we've got the lightning, and we just got fire, so I think I'm missing frost. Drain magic or stamina? Okay. Fear enchantment. I don't know if I want... Well, maybe getting stuff to run away would be handy. Not sure. Soul trap. Yes. I knew you could put that on a weapon. Great Aunt Shurza told me about that. She had a bow like that. She lost it, unfortunately, or Khajiit would have inherited it. But I don't know what happened to it. She didn't really want to talk about it, but she said it was wonderful because you could use it to fill those soul gems, and then you can enchant things with them. She didn't really do enchanting, but she used to collect the soul gems and fill them and then sell them. Absorb enchantment. Oh, what? Okay, sorry. They're saying something about this. Upon entering the blood, the victim's soul is bound. Should he die shortly thereafter, the soul is siphoned off into a nearby soul gem. This form of magic should only be used against beasts and monsters. To use it against men or elves is abhorrent. I don't know. Some of those men and elves are more beast-like than the beasts, if you ask me. They only talk about men or elves. What about Khajiit? What about Argonians? I bet someone like Ulfric wrote this. Because he doesn't like dark elves. So he probably doesn't like Khajiit or anything else either. Oh, well. Okay, quit speculating. Absorb enchantments. Okay. Interesting. Banishment and paralyzation. Yes. Khajiit would like that one. And if something came up and slapped her, she could slap it back, paralyze it, back away, and do things. Yes. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Daughter of the Nibbin. What is this one about? Bravo. Okay, sorry. It's about Bravo, which is not a place Khajiit will ever be going in the near future, so she will save that book to read later. Racial phylogeny. Racial phylogeny in biology. This sounds interesting. The council long ago determined that all races of elves and humans may mate with each other and bear fertile offspring. They generally bear the racial traits of the mother, although some traces of the father's race may be present. It is less clear whether the Argonians and the Khajiit are interfertile with both humans and elves. Ew. I don't want to mate with a human or an elf. Not that Khajiit has ever really thought about that particular subject before, but it doesn't exactly make me go, yes, let's do it. Apparently there have been reports about unions of that sort. Let's see, let's just skim through this. They're talking about orcs. Okay, we will read that book properly later. Response to Barrow speech. Well, that sounds rather boring, but very ignorant speech. Yeah, no, we will read that sometime when we're very bored. Black arts on trial. That must be about necromancy. It's written by the Archmagister of the Arcane University. Necromancy! Yes, we're not going to read about necromancy. And Khajiit thinks that's... Oh, wait, there's one. This looks like part of that set. So she will try to read those at one go sometime. Well, she actually feels kind of stronger now.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Hello!
Why are my research spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them?
Excellent. I would like to see what you have to sell that Khajiit might like to buy. She does not have that one. She's pretty sure. You.
All right, then.
Narenya.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Khajiit has no idea who you're talking about.
No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
Alright then. Yeah.
Alright then.
Let's just go talk to Tolfter. Khajiit doesn't really want to get involved in any little things at the moment.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Well, thank you, sir.
Education is never appreciated until after the fact. Young people never understand this.
Ureg suggested Zahjira come and see you. She found those missing, well, stolen books.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Zahjira found a certain book called Night of Tears. You might want to have a look at it.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Nair fought over?
That would be it.
I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before.
It is lovely,
If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Eliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed.
Falmer,
no, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that?
It does make Khajiit tingle, yes.
Object. It practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
What?
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
How rude.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
Yes, sir.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
The Zahjira does not understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Khajiit Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically.
Me?
So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Zahjira met one before. They kind of have magic that lets them go wherever they want, so she's not real surprised there's one like that. If there's one looking for her, that he actually found her, but she's a little surprised that there's one here. Pardon Zahjira for asking, but are you not merely an advisor here?
Technically that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation.
Well, it is rather unique.
Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
You, sir, are rude. Khajiit likes... She likes elves. She likes the fact you saved the moons and brought them back. But really, does that mean you can be a jerk? Right.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
I don't think you're going to have much say about that. They pretty much go wherever the heck they want, from what Khajiit has seen. So, good luck with that. Might be rather fun to watch.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Khajiit is not alarmed, she's just confused.
It is good to meet you in person.
You're really here then? Wow. What's going on? Everyone seems kind of frozen. What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you.
Well, you're doing that.
I've given us a chance to speak privately.
Oh.
But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief.
Oh, Khajiit will...
The situation here at your college is of dire importance. And attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed.
Oh.
I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen.
I see.
The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
And that sounds as if it's a rather urgent must be dealt with. Very well. Since Khajiit kind of, like, you told her that she started things, and yeah, Khajiit will make this something she will attend to. Especially if it's dangerous. It would be very bad if Zahjira came to the Mages College and promptly had it destroyed because of something she was asked to do to, well, go in Sarthal. So, yes. Okay, if it's dangerous, isn't there something you lot can do about it? You're not doing anything, and that hardly helps.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Of course not.
You must understand the Khajiit Order does not typically intervene directly in events.
Oh.
My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate.
Oh, yes.
Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Alright. Khajiit had already kind of agreed to do that if it's something within her powers. I mean, she is pretty inexperienced, to be quite honest. I mean, she's not as inexperienced as she was, but... well... Khajiit hopes you know know that... Khajiit's a little not quite sure what to say. She hopes that you are asking the right person to help you. Khajiit will do her best, but... what exactly is the problem? You say that orb is dangerous, but you're not really saying why. You'd better explain everything, yes?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused.
That's probably true.
Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Oh. Does that mean it's Zahjira's fault? If it's truly unavoidable, then what do you expect Zahjira to do about it? She is not powerful like the Psijic Order.
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Augur of Dunlane. Who is this Augur of Dunlane, exactly?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is... something different.
Oh? And where can this different, student be found?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location.
Oh.
I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Hopefully, your sight is true.
Say something, Lane. And to Argar.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
Khajiit is pretty sure you didn't. He just made a mistake. Khajiit's just gonna go over here and think a little bit. So, they're afraid it'll be misused, which means... and he doesn't want Aaron to hear or Arcana, which means either one of them could be someone who might misuse it. So Khajiit will not talk about it. Not right now, anyway. If she started this whole thing with her actions, she really does not want to compound the problem. But she does feel a little stronger. She's not quite sure. All this, I guess, has been very educational. But Quadojo, now we've got to find the Augur of Dunlane. And perhaps the Archmage is the first person I should talk to.
Say, Khajiit is curious. Did you like her video? Yes? Then please click the thumbs up button. Khajiit thanks you. Brrr.